Hello and welcome to IP Lab Global. We are running through the features of our brand new trademark platform today at iplabglobal.com, which is a new platform which enables you to make trademark applications in over 50 countries at once, all through a single form, through a single website, and all on a fixed fee basis. We're very excited about this. We've had a great response to what we've launched here in the last few weeks. And I'm going to run through this form today and just show how easy it is to make an application in this way. So if we go to the homepage of iplabglobal.com, we're straight into the form, which is set out in 3 sections. These are detailed here: your mark, countries, and your details. A little bit more information is given there. But then we're straight into the first part of that form, which is your mark. So what I've done here, I've just filled out a few details of a mark that we might apply for, which is the IP Lab mark. So if we had a word mark for that mark there, if we had a logo, we would just tick that box beneath it and upload our logo in the usual way. For these purposes, I'm just going to use a word mark, make it a little bit simpler. But in any event, we just fill in our details there, and that is all the information we need about the mark itself. The only other question we've put in here is about whether you've made an application for the same mark in another country within the previous 6 months. I've ticked the no box there, but if you have, then it's very important that you tick yes, because if that country is a Paris Convention country, you will be able to claim something called priority. And this will enable you to get the same application date for this new mark, which may give you an extra 6 months protection. It essentially backdates it, which is very useful. If we had done, we would tick that yes box. We would then get some details here whereby we can claim the priority back to the date of that application and fill in the details of that original application there. I'm going to say no, just to keep it streamlined there, and we're straight into the classes section now. Classes, I think it's fair to say, cause people a few problems. The easiest way of thinking about it, to my mind, is that there are 45 classes, the first 34 of which relate to goods, and the other 11 relate to services. So you can hopefully start to narrow it down to the things that you're actually involved in, the things that you sell, the goods or services you provide to other people. And very quickly, hopefully, you'll be able to start ticking some boxes as to those that apply to you. I'm just going to go and tick one box right at the bottom here, which is our core service here, 45. The minute you tick a box, you get a drop-down list, or you get a drop-down box to ask you to give some more information about those services. At the same time, the box at the bottom fills with a number 1 because we've ticked a single service. If we tick another box, we get another class. Total of 2 there. Let's go back to the 1. And I'm just going to put in here a few things that we do. Okay, that's fine. That's all we need to do. And that is that first page complete. I'm going to go on to the next page now, the countries page. And you'll see straight away that the Your Mark section of the form has been done. And we're on the countries bit. That country list has been separated out into geographic area and then alphabetically. So hopefully we'll very quickly go down and tick the areas that I want to protect. So I want to be in Australia. And the minute I tick a box, you'll notice that the application fee box here, it's now changed to fees rather than the number of classes. And I've immediately got a total in there. And that total is going to change the more boxes I tick. So I've got Australia ticked, I've got the EU ticked. So this is an EU-wide mark which covers all of the 28 countries of the EU. then I'm going to tick the USA. And the total for those comes to £2,775. That will suffice for the number of countries that I'm looking for right now. So I'm going to keep going down the screen. And what we have beneath all the country list is a breakdown of what these charges include. So essentially what we do is a start to finish service for this fee. We will manage your application process for you. We will check the application that you make through us to check it complies with all the requirements an application needs. And we will see this through to registration and pay all the fees that are due under that registration. This works if there's an unchallenged mark. So what that means is if a registry or a third party challenge the application, then there may be some extra fees involved. If, however, it's a straightforward application and there's no challenge, these are all the fees that you're going to be asked to pay. So right from the start, it's very clear what the total is, and we've broken that back down into the various countries that I've ticked there. And that's it for the country page. We just need to go and fill in our details on the next page. So this is details of the applicant. So I'm going to put in here the applicant's details and the address, and the postcode, and an email contact address, and then we get to proprietor details. Now, you can apply for a trademark in pretty much any name, whether that's a personal name or a company name or joint name, and we just need to have that placed in there so we're very clear on which name should be making the application. And then, is the proprietor's address the same as the address we've just put in above? We'll tick yes. We'll tick that we've read the terms and conditions, which pop up on another page there. You've then got the total that we had before. The total also appears at the bottom of the screen. And we've also provided the currency conversions here for information into US dollars and to euros. But the payment will be made in sterling, pound sterling. Keep it as straightforward as possible. We also note that we're checking out through PayPal. You can do that even if you don't have a PayPal account. You can send money through PayPal. And when I press the submit button, that's going to take us straight off to PayPal in order to process the payment. So I'm going to do that now. And it'll just take a moment to kick off to PayPal. But then once we get there, we're going to get a login screen for PayPal. And there we are. And you'll see that's coming through us. It's a PayPal application through IP Lab Global. We've got an item price here. And all you do is log into your PayPal account. Or if you don't have a PayPal account, you can join or process it in another way there. And once you've done that, it will check out and we will receive full details of all those countries and the mark that you've sent us. And we'll be able to make the applications for you. I'm just going to go back a page, back onto our own website there. So just one thing to note on the PayPal screen before is that PayPal handle all of the credit card details. We see no credit card details whatsoever. So it's all handled by them in a completely secure environment. And that is how simple it is. So you can apply now in up to 50, or I think we have over 50 countries now, on our website, all in one go, all in one form. We've tried to make it as simple as possible. You can contact us by email at ip@iplabglobal.com or contact us on the website iplabglobal.com and the phone number that appears on there. Any questions, just let us know. Thanks for watching.